in the second day, something amazing happened that is mind-blowing. And it is when he says God separated, basically put a firmament, and he separated waters above from waters beneath, right? So, okay, now, usually heaven is seen as something outside and it's usually above, okay? But that's because our mind sees everything like we are below and the heavens is above. First of all, if you look at the earth, in the space, direction doesn't mean anything. Because what we call above actually might not be above. Because if you come out of the earth, even below is this space or sky. But because we are on the surface of the earth, we think it's...
Right. It makes sense.
Right?
Wow.
Okay, so now, what is happening? He says, the beginning was not the creation of the heaven and the earth. The beginning was actually light to step into something, and that caused things to manifest. And because of that, we could have heaven and the earth. We talked about this day 2, right? So in day 2, God makes a firmament and calls it a heaven. Let me just put this here. This is a division. Dividing. So what do we have? He says, in this side, we had something called waters under the firmament. The reason I'm doing this not up and down is because of the same reason, because we think like heaven is there. What if heaven is here? It's right? Because there is no direction. So let's use this for the sake of just explaining. So that's the waters on this, under the heaven, and here we have another waters. Okay, so he says this dividing line is called firmament, which is this heaven. So when this happened, remember anything that God created said it was good, it was good, it was good, except day 2. When this happens, he doesn't say, and it was good. Let's look at it. So Genesis 1 verse 6, he says, and God said, let there be firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Then God made firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. So the evening and the morning were the second day. Then God said, he moves on to the next day without saying it was good. So it is not good for the waters to be separated from the waters. It is not good to have a dividing line. It is not good to have heaven and earth.